Hello, everybody. Different format of video today. Welcome to the finale of 12 Days of Content, if it is 12 Days of Content.
Yep.
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done one, but
Lovely background behind me.
Yep.
It's not very well keyed.
I know it's so terrible, but
my hands just vanished. And
yeah, that's Discord for you.
Hey, want to see a magic trick?
Anyway, so
terrible.
going from my side, so
Right.
for the lovely fat blob of lard on my left is
that me?
Yeah, on my screen, you're pointing that way.
Yeah.
But Jack is up
Yeah,
there
but
for
I'm
me.
But on my
my
screen, I'm on the
left.
top left, and James is on my right, and Zach's on the bottom.
At
So,
least I'm still on the bottom.
Look, you are on my
Yeah.
top left. Introduce yourself.
hi, it's JackKiyTheGamerGuy here. I don't know what James is pointing at, but
Just pointing at a dick on a wall, and then below me, this arsehole.
yeah.
I'm the only one who will be in the right place for each other.
Yeah, apparently so.
Hello, everybody. Zack Attack here.
Yeah.
So, a bit off the cuff kind of recording today. We don't actually have a plan. We're just going to talk about whatever. In fact, I'm going to let Zach open this because he has things to talk about.
Yeah. So we're
Take it
coming.
away.
We are now coming up to December for Christmas, for celebration. Or if you look into the Omicron words too much, no crimbo. Which I still find is
After this
hilarious.
recording and slap him.
Which I still find that hilarious. How you can make the word no crimbo out of Omicron.
Do you know how you do that? By being very fucking retarded.
That's obviously was not intentional at all.
No.
Well, you see, Omicron doesn't have the letter B in it.
Wait, it's that's the thing. It's Omicron. It's Omicron -B.
No,
I
it's
think
just Omicron.
it's Omicron. It was Omicron dash something. That's actually the official thing.
We can.
But
I've
it's
never
really,
known
it's
what
really,
you're
it's
talking
really,
about.
really weird. But
Yes, we've got a new variant just dropped, boys. It's the Omicron variant. It's the one everyone is panicking about, despite all the evidence saying that it has nothing to do.
yeah,
It's the one Chris Whitty standing on a soapbox and preaching about, and I'm sick of hearing it.
Basically, in some ways, it's become real life gamer pandemic, where Omicron has chosen
Exactly.
transmissibility over effectiveness in some ways.
It's very easy to get this new variant, but data from South Africa, where they had it really badly, has said it doesn't really kill you.
Oh,
In fact, you're less likely to go into hospital with it. But because Sage has got to panic, and now they're panicking about, oh my god, we're going to have to cancel Christmas. And no, Boris has not done that because he knows he can't.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I was like, what about New Year's? How about we just enjoy New Year's? We
Exactly.
were locked down for a year last year.
Yeah, I hate that we don't have Christmas. I hate that we have Christmas and then just not have New Year's.
You can't have one or the other.
Yeah. Of course, one thing I do when it comes to Christmas almost every year, I do pantomime. So that's one thing I'm very, very hoping that Cinderella, which I'm doing right now, I'm hoping that doesn't end up getting cancelled or anything like that, because that would just suck and everything. It would suck more than a random option from someone.
True.
Let's
James?
just hope. So, what's going on? What's my mum?
Yeah, it would suck. It would suck more than a random interruption, wouldn't it, James? But hopefully the stuff goes ahead and everything like that.
Yeah.
So that'll be really good. Speaking of Christmas and parties and everything, do you remember the show with News for You, like how they do stuff like that?
Yeah.
So
it's that show my mum made a series link to and recorded nearly 30 episodes of.
Oh, at least someone enjoys it. Funny enough, I remember seeing a clip from a while ago where Jeremy Clarkson was actually a host on that.
Ah, Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, and literally, all the time you say, "Oh, well, I can say whatever I want. No one's watching this," and stuff like that. which is pretty hilarious and stuff.
Sort of.
But yeah, I guess one of the things like that is, who is trying to stop being backed into a corner in House's apartment? Oh wait, that's easily Boris Johnson. Oh yes. Don't have parties at Christmas. No. Oh, don't worry, we didn't have a party. We just had a business meeting. Yeah,
business meeting. And during March last year, where we were all locked down in our homes, we couldn't leave our houses. We were allowed to go out for our 1 hour of mandated government exercise.
Yeah.
Boris and the whole government were having a wine and cheese party in the garden of 10 Downing Street.
Or a non-socially distanced meeting.
Yeah, a very
so.
appropriately distanced meeting, yes, where they're all in 2 feet of each other sipping on wine and champagne.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way he can back out. There is no way he can really back out of that, and he has just been trying to cover.
He's still trying
to cover that. He just needs to accept, yes, I did this. Yes, I'm an idiot.
The only way, though, he makes it up to the British people at this point is his fucking resignation letter on the Queen's desk.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does seem to be one of the main cases for him.
Yeah.
You can tell.
How can a PM... No, the thing is, though, Zach, a PM is supposed to be representing the people, us. We're supposed to have voted for him.
Yeah.
If a PM has now had 3 scandals, I would say 3 scandals, he lost the by-election, which is a very bad sign, the fact he may lose the next general election.
Yeah.
His approval ratings are just plummeting. And all he has done in office is fuck us.
True.
How can a PM like that?
He's also been talking about caving in to the EU.
Boris said there'll be no border in the Irish Sea. There is now an Irish Sea border between Northern Ireland and Britain.
Yeah.
Something which breaks the Good Friday Agreement, which I'll remind any viewer watching, stop the IRA exploding bombs on the streets of London, mind you, and killing innocent civilians. It stopped them doing that. It disarmed them.
Yeah.
And now Boris has thrown that straight back in the face of the unionists, and here we are. And I'm not getting into the politics of Northern Ireland because that is even a bonfire I will not touch for 10-foot pole. Because if I say the wrong thing, there'll be a pipe bomb in my fucking letterbox tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I tell you what, we've had some highs over the Christmases.
We've had
of passing this one. We had many lows.
Too many lows.
Yeah, for example, who remembers the Chuckle Brothers? We sadly lost.
Was that this year?
Sadly lost.
I thought it was last year.
Lost. Yeah, that was last year. Last year we lost we lost Barry to medical reasons.
I can't remember what I think
it was medical reasons. Yeah. It's a shame really because
a lot of good people.
They're amazing too. Yeah, we lost we just lost a lot of good people.
There was what's his name? Sean Locke, I think his name was. We lost him in November this year. We lost His Royal Highness, the Prince of Duke of Edinburgh. We lost him. Philip, great man. I don't care what people say about him. People can argue in the comments if he was a racist or not. I don't care. He's from a generation of great men. Yes, I was going to say, of course he was a racist. Everyone was back then, wasn't he?
He wasn't.
Not necessarily.
He wasn't. If you read about the work he did, he was never a racist. He ruled during the time when colonialism was coming to an end.
Yeah.
But he respected a lot of the people who made the British Empire. Well, underline it here, British Empire.
Yeah.
Not just white people, black people, Asian people, whoever fucking lived on our borders.
Yeah.
Was not only just our subjects, but our comrades. I could point you to several examples during World War II of famous fucking non-white regiments who did things that they could easily just said, fuck this, we're not fighting.
Yeah.
And he was one of the last of that great generation. He served at Cape Matapan. He was instrumental to the success of the battle on board HMS Valiant. He manned the searchlight that illuminated the Italian fleet, allowing accurate shells to rain down on their fleet and destroy it.
Yeah. Also, I've just seen something. 17 hours ago, James Bond and Only Fools and Horses actor Jack Headley has died.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a shame. Because again,
question for you, lads. What do you think about the bickering at the minute going on for the next? Who should be the next James Bond?
Oh yeah.
God, yeah.
I mean, the main thing
if you've seen a new film, then they haven't
heard good
black
and bad.
woman.
I've heard
she's all right. She's all right, but it's like, I don't want to say too much because I would accidentally spoil the movie.
The main thing with actors is you don't choose based on how famous they are, or how much money they'll bring in.
How good are
it's just how good are they? Are they right for purpose?
Yeah. For example, I will argue though you can only have. But I will say in some circumstances, only certain characters should be played by certain people. Not as a race thing, but because how the character's written.
Because like James Bond, and now it's a woman.
The characters.
No, James Bond, no offence, and I will argue this to my dying day, is written as by Ian Fleming as a white British man.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he is the epitome of what it is to be British.
So then when it has like a black woman, it's like, it's sort of...
Yeah, okay, cool. You're including other things now.
It's inclusive for the point of inclusivity.
But that kind of takes away from the fact that's what the character was.
Writing like that is what gave us The Last Jedi.
But I feel like they've like expanded on like James Bond isn't really a main person now. It's more of a title in some ways.
Yeah, but it's I don't know.
He's 007.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Like inclusivity for the sake of being inclusive gives us The Last Jedi.
Yeah, exactly.
Like fucking. Oh God, what was the actor? I'm trying to remember his name. The one who played.
The black guy. You talking about the black actor?
Yeah,
I mean,
who played Finn? Remind me.
I can't remember his name. Shit. Hang on.
Because I like him.
Yeah,
but he got shafted.
Yeah,
he did say a lot of fucked up stuff though during like the BLM sort of shit as well.
Yeah, no, I know that, but he's an actor. I still respect a man's work, regardless of his political views. Like, he got shafted because Finn was just there to be the black guy.
His name is John Boyega.
John Boyega, that's it.
John Boyega, yeah.
He comes from Peckham, doesn't he? If I remember correctly. Was it Peckham or was it Peckham? Yeah, it comes from.
Not too sure.
I swear he was born there. I can't remember. It shows you how much I know about John Boyega, but I know he's an actor because I've heard his work. But he raged. He raged at The Last Jedi because he basically just got put in as the black character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black guy.
I feel like he should have been more of a powerful character. Yeah, he got the lightsaber scene. But
he was a stormtrooper that got turned to the good side, sort of thing.
But that's a good story arc.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna keep with that, and all of a sudden it's just, he's joined the good side, and that's him gone now. Which is like,
look, he's just here for comedic relief now. Oh, look at the black man. Look at the black man. Look at the Asian character.
Look, we have a black guy. Look. Look, guys, we're not racist at all.
Really, he should have been important as the main character, Rey, in some ways.
Yeah. He should have died, in my opinion, at the end of the film. He should have given his life to save his friends. His story arc would have been complete. But out of nowhere, Rose Tico... Love is stronger than a laser. Yeah, but a laser will kill you.
I mean, that was certainly...
We make our enemies win by killing them.
Yeah, but
No, you just kill them, and they don't come back.
I guess the good thing about that is...
James Warren Peckham.
...character throughout the rest of the series. But the problem with that is, of course...
I was going to say, if you're talking about Rose appears in one film.
Yeah.
She's in the background of the last film.
No.
She doesn't fucking appear.
No, Finn.
No, we get Finn, but what purpose did he play in the last film? He rode a space horse. That's it.
Yeah.
He's maybe just been pushed completely to the side as a side character now.
Well, most of the new characters are, though.
Token black guy.
Yeah.
At least Lando Calrissian's character was cool when they put him in.
Yeah.
Lando Calrissian was the black character, but he also was fucking badass.
And Samuel Jackson
I'm
as well.
Calrissian. I come around and swing my dick about. I'm going to shoot you, and I'm going to save the fucking day. Same as Mace Windu. Oh, look at me. I cut off Jango Fett's head. Look at me. I'm cool. And then here comes
Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
He was another black character.
What happened to Lando? I can't remember to Lando.
Lando's alive in the last film.
Yeah.
He helped save the day. That was a good character.
Yeah.
Like Calrissian should have been what Finn is.
Yeah.
But instead we have poor Daisy Ray as Rey Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fault the actor. I can fault the writers because they're shit.
It definitely seems to be more the writers. And of course, they basically decided, move out old people. It's time for the new.
Like,
in some ways, I did
Rey Skywalker was basically the biggest Mary Sue in the history of fucking cinema. Oh look, I could do it because I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Poe Dameron I liked because Poe Dameron was basically the hot-headed badass. He was the Han Solo.
Yeah.
But then, oh look, stupid man, you should not be doing this. Respect women. Bonk.
Yeah.
That was his character arc.
Yeah.
And then Finn. We've already said what we need to say about Finn.
Yeah, I feel like films, they're being inclusive, but they're being over-inclusive.
It's woke or broke at this point. You never will. Films nowadays are too woke.
Yeah.
The last good film I saw that was a modern film was Dunkirk, and that was because that did history so well. And because it pays respect to people and the history of it.
The main thing about that is it's obviously history, though, so...
No, but you can have history and have a story.
Yeah, that's the thing. It has a main sort of story to go off of.
No, but any writer can take a historical event and fuck it. Look at anything Mel Gibson has ever made.
True.
Yeah.
We Were Soldiers, Braveheart, The Patriot. Historical films set in historical time periods. The American Revolution, Scottish War of Independence, the Vietnam War. And he fucked all three of them. The Patriot is just, oh look, British people bad, Americans are the best in the world. In fact, if you want to look at that, because I'm not going to go into that, just look at videos by Brandon F. He's doing an entire series about how shit the film is.
Yeah.
We Were Soldiers. Oh my god, white woman doesn't know about racism. It's not like it's the 1960s in America.
Yeah, exactly.
And oh look, Scotland, freedom. No, Wallace wouldn't have had a chance to say that because his fucking body was being. He was hung, drawn, and quartered. They cut his dick off. They cut his insides out, and they chopped his fucking head off.
Yeah, that's a lovely.
He didn't get a chance to yell freedom because he was dead.
Well, here's the thing. That works for powerful character.
It's not even a good character, though. Wallace isn't written well. It's bad writing. Fucking hell, even I could write a better story with 2 days and a fucking ton of coffee.
I've got some information on some weather here.
Is it shit?
Is it going to be like -1?
No, we've got if you're in Scotland, in many northern parts of Scotland, you're gonna get some snow, and when I say some snow, I mean quite a bit of snow.
Yeah, like unsettled snow.
At least you're getting a white Christmas. There's that at least.
I mean, I always have a white
It's
Christmas.
still a white Christmas as long as one drop of snow lands on the ground.
Yes.
That is actually the definition of a white Christmas.
So yeah, we are going to have some snow this year in the UK, which is nice.
Yeah, but never around about here though.
Yeah, you don't always get.
I've forgotten what snow is.
I know.
I mean,
how fun snow used to be.
But every so often it tries to snow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there's never really thick enough to stay. We get ice a lot. That's certainly one thing.
Frost.
That's what story I
And
saw
frost,
the other day.
yeah.
Think of something.
What?
What was the thing I saw the other day? I saw something that's made me just think of something. Let me check the news, see if I can find it.
A massive dildo?
I wish.
Of course you say that, Jack. Why would we put it past you to say something like that?
A bag of dicks, a bag of dicks. Everything's better with a bag of dicks.
Apparently, if you're on James's world. But we'll leave that. But I think we'll leave it. But I think we'll leave it right there. Yeah. I guess one thing with us, we've got some games.
Yeah.
That we can now, which is some new ones. For example, we got Paper Pirates that any of us can choose to host, which is nice because I think we've all decided to buy it on Steam. So that's nice. That's something we're also gonna today as well, which is nice.
The key that's locked up Nelson Mandela is set to sell for £1 million.
Oh my god!
A key.
No.
Nelson Mandela.
But remember, it's got a historical link.
Yeah, but there's history, then there's history.
Yeah.
There's a key, and then there's learning something.
Yeah, but they could put it into a museum that could be locked up in a glass cage for.
Yeah,
forever.
but why do that when you can just tear down statues, lol?
Yeah.
I can't find the story, but it's so stupid. It's really stupid. It made me angry.
Well, there are a lot of things.
There are a lot of things that make me angry.
There are a lot of things that make you angry.
The modern state of culture, the modern state of comedy.
I mean, that's why
Boris
you have
Johnson.
that is why you have that form in WWE. Because you literally
something about anti-slavery. Apparently, the Mad King was anti-slavery trailblazer. No, he was mad. Right. For context, King George III of England is known as one of the Mad Kings. He was very fucking loopy.
Yeah.
Like, he'd have periods where he'd be completely lucid, and then for years he would just be fucking gone. That's why we had the Prince Regent. But I don't think he would have said that at the time. 50 years before he, signed out the practice. I think what's happened there is someone found the letter and didn't check their fucking facts.
Yeah.
To explain to people who are watching, when you get new evidence that comes out, you have to actually look at it very carefully.
Yeah, you have to look at it very carefully. You have to go over it with the other stuff you have.
You have to get it fact-checked by other historians, because it's easy to fake fucking historical documents. Look at the Hitler diaries. That was the biggest fraud in the history of Western Europe to this day. Basically, for context, some guy wrote a bunch of fake diaries pretending to be Hitler, and he got away with it for about 20 years because people believed him.
Yeah.
But remember, if you find a new letter, make sure that you check it is the guy who wrote it.
Yeah.
Because if your work is not peer reviewed, no one's going to listen to you. Everyone's going to laugh in your face. I know it is 2021, coming 2022, and everyone wants to make sure history is inclusive, but there's a point where even I get sick of it.
And he's meant to be the history buff at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get sick of people constantly trying to rewrite history to fit their narrative.
That has always been a...
That is a key focus of history, though. Why does the document exist? Who wanted it to exist?
Yeah.
But there is a certain point nowadays where I look at things and I go, what? Like, people wanted to tear down Confederate statues. I get it. Slavery is bad. But I will never argue that slavery is good. I will always be on the side of slavery is kind of shit. But we should remember that it happened.
Yeah.
The Confederacy were fighting for a cause, however deluded it was. Men gave their lives up for a cause that, yes, it was vehemently evil, but they still did it. Why should we tear down statues that commemorate those men? Maybe some explanation is needed to say why these things happened. You can easily do that. You can put it in a museum. I'm always in favour of museums. But when you hear people say, when every time I look at this statue, I feel oppressed. You feel oppressed looking at a statue of a man long dead.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the problem. I think you're the problem. Because you're too soft. If you're getting offended over a statue, I think you need to go outside, touch some grass,
make love with it,
really touch it,
make love with it.
Maybe shove it up your ass. I don't know whether you want to do smoke it, but just touch that grass.
Sniff it.
Just realize. Wait, this is the real world. Don't. Just be careful. I guess one main thing is be careful what you say, because words have so much meaning.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays, especially if you say things that everyone agrees with, you become the fucking mob. Also, but you shouldn't have to censor yourself.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Look, we're all born with a brain. I mean, if you don't have a brain, I don't know how you're alive.
Yeah.
But you have a brain. Use it. You're taught from birth common sense.
Yeah.
Yes. Something you may think, maybe others don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a person talk about their woke bullshit for 2 hours. Sometimes I don't want to hear a right winger talk about their shit for 2 hours. Just bugger off. Let me have my space. I will hear both points, and I'll call you a fucking idiot. That is well within my right to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is, though, you call one an idiot, and you get called a racist. You call another an idiot, and you get called a wokey. You never win.
Yeah. So true.
That is the crutch of the story.
Right.
Pretty much you're wrong regardless, unless you believe their bullshit.
One person.
Well, Jack, you're up there for me. Don't even see my finger.
I'm on the left-hand side for me.
You're up there. James is up there for me.
Well, I'm on the bottom for you.
Jack, you're up there for me.
Oh, okay.
So Jack, do you have anything you wanna talk about?
I'm actually on my screen. I'm looking at you. I guess.
Nintendo, perhaps.
Huh?
State of Nintendo, perhaps.
Yeah.
Todd Howard told us another Skyrim.
Oh yeah. Got another Skyrim on the Switch.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
More Skyrim.
Yeah. As that one song goes, by Skyrim, more Todd damn time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, on my edition of it on my Xbox, I've now been told, would you like to upgrade to Anniversary Edition? Do you know what it adds?
What?
Fishing.
Ah, brilliant.
Brilliant, yes. What else does that add? So that's fishing, but what does that fishing achieve for you?
Fish?
I mean,
I guess fish, which you could get anyway by swimming.
He's like, oh, okay, yeah, just grabs the fish, smacks it on the face.
Basically, it's just added a new way to get something.
It's just selling you Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's just selling Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I've done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, buy Skyrim. Just with this one, you can do an extra little thing that's slightly pointless because you can already do said thing by doing another thing.
Boys, new Skyrim just dropped. The year is 2076. Todd Howard has yet again released Skyrim.
It's the same fucking shit.
What's the next update? Oh, here's another update. Now, what you can do, you can buy a fishing rod that is now slightly shiny. Yes.
No, you can now walk at varied speeds.
You can now choose your walk speed, but you can only choose it once, and it's very finicky.
In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is Skyrim.
I just think how terrible would that be to just be able to choose your walk? Yes,
you can already do it. It's called how far you move the stick.
Literally, but like edit it. Like if you move this far the stick, you're going to move that far. The problem with that is, what if you can only choose one sort of speed? What if you're
fucked?
You're kind of screwed.
Yeah, but unless you're going to role play where you walk everywhere, but fuck that, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Because why am I going to walk on the road for 3 IRL hours when I can do it in 10 minutes? Although Skyrim is big, I will say one of the greatest things about Skyrim. Same with Red Dead 2. It's just exploring. You just don't do the missions. You just go have fun.
Yeah, the fact that you talk about exploring, you know how literally I'm the main one who always talks about Sea of Thieves and stuff. That's why I love that game, because you're able to explore. You're able to have fun. Also, once more, we've heard Flameheart is coming back.
Oh, is he coming back for yet another quest?
No, he's coming back to life. And also, the Servant of Flame is Flameheart Jr. And also, we're getting a...
so he had a kid?
Yeah, he had a kid. The kid was...
I don't want to know who he banged to do that.
The kid was taken by the captain, who is with the Dark Brethren, who betrayed Flameheart. The captain turns Flameheart Jr. into a skeleton, and at some point, Flameheart Jr. has become the Servant of Flame, and that also explains why Wanda is betrayed, because why would Flameheart need Wanda if he has his son?
Okay, but can we kill him?
Who knows? But it's very likely he's going to become a new boss, probably.
Hey, babe, wake up! You Sea of Thieves boss.
New Tortel. Also, we've been getting hints at we're going back to the Shores of Gold, possibly.
Oh, cool! I can steal more gold.
Yeah,
and there's also this artifact that is being used with the Reaper's chest, apparently, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's.
You just remind me of something, Zach. Hang on.
Artifacts, gold.
It was something about ship, because I just remember something the other day.
Oh yeah.
So this conversation will be ship shape.
This conversation will never be ship shape. Shit joke. That was forced. Ship shape, no Bristol fashion, Captain.
And that's why I do pantomime, because I love terrible puns.
Well, you are the king of dad jokes.
I just tell puns because I just always fun.
Zach
always
doesn't
fun.
tell a pun for 5 minutes, the voices come back. If I stop telling jokes, the voices come back. Zach, why don't you go on about how things are in your house, considering you've got a fun situation at the moment?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you know
with the
how
COVID triple plus variant going round.
Yeah, you know how COVID's a problem. Someone linked comes over, and this person really probably shouldn't be, because
I thought if one family member had a test, you've got to test every day until
exactly you do
like 7 days.
Yeah.
It's not too good with stuff like this.
Yeah.
But
he should be coming around. Period. If his family have been.
Yeah, that's the problem with some stuff like this.
That's the problem with having parents who don't have a backbone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've just
thought something.
Speaking of stuff like that, and bones and stuff. Do you remember what dropped on the 16th of December?
New COVID variant?
No.
Your birthday?
A game. It was my birthday, but a game dropped. Do you remember what game that was?
No, because I haven't been looking at games.
Yeah, me too.
It was Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Oh yeah. Please go on about that, because I've been hearing
broken as all living shit.
I've heard you can speedrun in an hour.
It's broken. The game is very broken.
I mean,
define broken.
Like,
well, the
animatronics literally do a walking animation on the spot. You know, sometimes they
sometimes they can get stuck.
Yeah, it's just
sometimes it takes a bit for
Is it
them to realise you're there.
Level of bad?
No, it is an amazing game. There's just some things that
sometimes it's like, because James, there is a part in it where you can call Freddy, because Freddy's a good guy in this for some reason.
Freddy's good. Can I just call a 12-gauge shotgun?
Yeah.
So basically, here's the story. You are Gregory, a child who has
I'm Greg Heffley, am I?
No.
Gregory. You are a child who doesn't seem to have a mum and dad, who's been trapped in the Pizzaplex.
Yeah.
You decided to hide in Freddy, and you kind of caused a show to go wrong. So Freddy wakes up.
Yeah, so
he realizes
he created madness for no reason.
He realizes his recharge cycle's not fixed, and he's now on reduced power. There is this character
hello, small child.
There is this. Basically, he meets Gregory, and they work together to try and get him out. Unfortunately, Gregory cannot get out in time, so Freddy just tries to help him survive in the Pizzaplex.
Right.
So how batshit crazy animatronics this time?
So
oh god,
we had the original crew, Bonnie, Foxy, Freddy.
Have they come back yet again for the 20th time?
Yep.
Well, Bonnie and Foxy have been decommissioned, and they've been the place has been taken by Roxy or Roxanne. She's taken the place of Foxy, and Montgomery Gator has taken the place of Bonnie. Bonnie has also been completely taken out of commission recently.
Yeah,
thank God.
Which is actually quite sad in the thing, because Freddy actually misses his friend, which is a shame.
Don't care. They're all evil.
Well,
luckily Freddy isn't. There is Vanessa. Vanessa is the security guard here, and it's the same Vanessa who was in the FNAF AR game. And also,
does Vanessa help you?
Not exactly. She's got a bit of a split personality, so to say. One split personality is being controlled by William Afton, the purple guy, who is also Glitchtrap.
He's back for the 5th time, is he?
Yeah, he's back. He's basically been infecting the Pizzaplex, and he's been taking over. He's been taking over the animatronics, and basically,
and no one at HR saw this, and no engineer has seen the animatronics.
No. It was noticed.
Imagine wanting to actually fix.
It was noticed, but couldn't really be fixed. It was noticed, but it couldn't really be fixed because it was put into their actual design rather than being a bug. So that's how that.
Take it out.
Yeah, but you can't really take out an internal feature.
Basically, so basically, you got to discover the mysteries of the Pizzaplex and what's going on. There's other characters like there's Sun and Moon.
I heard he kicks you out the daycare.
Yeah, so at one point you'll reach the daycare and you'll meet the Sun. And he warns you about, as we also saw in the trailer, there's only one rule: keep the lights on. And basically, you do a sort of thing there where you meet Moon as well, and Moon is completely infected with glitchtrap virus, and basically, Moon becomes the main enemy. Every hour, power gets diverted to the pods. So you must hide in the pod because the daycare assistant gets released, and he will always find you, no matter where you are. Only the pods are safe from him, for example.
All right.
But it's a very interesting game.
You actually done it again, eh?
Yeah, it's an awesome game. You feel sorry for all the characters, actually.
I still want to shoot them with 5.56 ammunition.
It's just funny that
if you want to shoot them,
in front of a wall.
May I recommend you go over to the laser tag area, where you can get a laser gun that you can use to shoot animatronics in the eyes to stun them.
Yeah, but why do that when I could just get a proper gun and do it for real?
Well, I'm not sure a kid who has no parents and...
This is America. You could probably find a gun in the trash.
Actually, no. As far as we know,
my Second Amendment rights, I can carry a fucking firearm.
Far as we know, there doesn't seem to be any firearm on the place apart from the laser guns.
I would hope the security guard has one, considering how dangerous Freddy's places can be.
I mean, the security guard seems to have torches. That and Vanny seems to have a knife.
Yeah,
and
that's not going to help.
Exactly. I'll probably blunt the knife and it with it.
If I was a security guard at Freddy's, I would just be sat there with a fully loaded AK, and I'd just be like, "Come on." The animatronic appears. I go. How do they know I'm bringing an AK in?
Well, I know Freddy and Co. or whatever the company is called in the game. I know they were actually very, very strict with stuff. Basically, they owned your life for someone if you were a security guard.
Okay, cool, but I'm still bringing an AK to work because fuck those animatronics. Jack, I'd just be
sat. Made it so they're bulletproof.
I don't care. I'll just sit there, just like, oh look, hi Freddy.
Oh yeah, by the way,
it's 10 miles that way.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember Sister Location?
That cursed game? Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Do you know how you always finish the night and you were in that?
No.
Basically, you'd go to a room where you'd watch a movie with popcorn. Basically, it turns out that place is in the Pizzaplex.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just confused at this point by the Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
I don't blame. Oh, by the way, they decided to do the joke where they've brought the character Fetch. Do you remember Fetch? How Fetch was just a fake joke character.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they literally.
Do I get exotic butters?
Yes, the exotic butters are in that room from Sister Location.
Right, give me my exotic butters.
I mean, if you can find the place, you can try and take them. But good luck finding the place. You'll need something flashy to get in there, so to say.
Flashbang going out.
But yeah, it's a really interesting game. So I would definitely recommend playing it. Yeah, it has its bugs.
And I don't like horror games, so I'm not playing it.
You play Phasmophobia. That's a horror game.
It's not that.
Yeah, Jack, and I shit myself.
It's not as. I feel like it's
not scary. I don't really think it's scary. It's just like you can tell when they're going to happen though, because it's more like you have to run away from them than it is.
Yeah, it's like it's more ambience. The ambience is the main.
Is this a FNAF game where you actually move and then just
it's one you can completely move around.
I guess that's why it's probably filled with bugs because it's a completely different FNAF game from the other ones.
Basically, for example, there's a problem with appearing when you alert something.
Yeah, like sometimes
an animatronic teleports to your area and basically will instantly chase you.
Does it do the cyberpunk police thing where they just show up?
Basically,
that's what it's like when you summon Freddy, though. Because when you ask for Freddy, he does sort of spawn, and then there's a bug where sometimes the animatronics will spawn with him.
Basically, they will when you summon Freddy, it will basically map out how long it takes for him to get to that area and take away that his power, and then if he can make it, he'll appear. If he can't, he'll be dead until the next hour.
Yeah.
Basically, obviously, you can ride around him and
How many nights are there, or is it just one night?
It is one night. It's based on hours.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people have speed ran the game in about 10 minutes.
You can speed run the game because there are multiple endings.
Okay, it's the quickest one that I just kill myself.
The quickest ending is going through the game and then just leaving.
Huh.
What's
going into game just pressing exit?
Well, going to the game, going through the game minimalistically, getting only what you need to progress, and then just leaving the Pizzaplex for the basic ending. But if you want to go for the true ending, that takes a lot more stuff.
God.
You need to interact. You need to get upgrades from all the other animatronics.
Yeah.
You need to have all those put onto Freddy. So basically, in FNAF VR, there was some games where you like worked on the animatronics. That's actually in this game as well, where you've got to work on Freddy to put on the different things.
Which is Scott Cawthon has done it again.
Yeah, it's a shame he took a step back from.
Yeah.
Well, everyone did call him out because it was like, "Oh my God, Trump supporter." Rawr.
Yeah, but
which was kind of stupid. And
hey, wokies who are complaining about Scott Cawthon, look at Activision Blizzard and look what they've done to their employees. And shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Go back to your corner and cry like the little bitch you are.
It's so true, though.
As the Cloaker would say in Payday 2, now go to the forums and cry like the little bitch that you are.
Final Security Breach it's an amazing game. I got it pretty much straight away.
I'm still shocked the Night Guard just doesn't bother helping. She's just like, oh, this kid needs my help desperately.
The Night Guard has a split personality of the evil person, Vanny, and the person who's just trying to do her job, Vanessa.
So why would you hire a split personality guard?
Because they never knew she had a split personality.
Freddy's doesn't do background checks, do they? They do not do background checks.
I mean, they gave her some.
Here, have some pills.
Gave her people to talk to.
How?
Well, they gave her people to talk to, and she ended up going through a few of them. What happened there? I'll leave anyone who's interested.
I can imagine murder, death, murder, death.
You'd have to.
Zach, I don't plan on playing the game, so you can spoil it for me.
Well, I don't want to spoil it to any of this. And
if you go play the FNAF games, good luck. You're never going to get me playing them.
Tell you what, one time we should probably try and get James to play a FNAF game.
I will probably bottle you over the head.
Well, not even the first one, which is like kind of the most chill one out of all of them. Literally, with the jump scares though, James, it's like once you've seen them once, you just like you get used to it so quickly.
Jack, I don't handle jump scares. Last night,
neither do I.
The night before, when I went out my door, my mum was coming out the fucking bathroom. I didn't know it was her because I just saw a figure in the darkness.
I'm worse than you. I am worse than you.
I fucking jumped and I nearly grabbed my gun.
James, out of us three here, I am the biggest pussy compared to you two.
How are you a pussy? What's the most scared thing you've ever done?
Huh? What's the most scared thing I've ever done? Huh?
What's the most scared thing you've ever done? Yeah.
You've been so scared that you've wanted to go fight or flight.
When all of a sudden Mum just busts in through my door, or I'm just like casually playing a game.
Are you winning, son?
No, but for me, this was in darkness. I just saw a figure.
Yeah.
And you didn't think to call out.
I turned the fucking light on really quickly.
Yeah.
Because I was.
That was me. I was just turn around and run.
No, there was a stranger. I probably would have charged them.
Yeah.
Because the fucking... Do you know that place we went to when you guys came down for breakfast?
Yeah.
He got fucking robbed the other night. A bunch of fucking thieves broke in. I said to my mum, if anyone breaks into the house, if I confront them, they're either going to get the fuck out of the house under threat of getting shot, or if they don't, I'll crack their head open and I'll beat them till they stop moving.
That's the problem with thieves, though.
Yeah.
It's self-defense. I don't know what he's got.
Yeah, but law-wise, that means that there will be some law that says that you knocked out someone, so then you'll be arrested.
Law of self-defense. He broke into my house. He probably had a weapon. I am well within my right on my property to defend myself.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like that pensioner who stabbed that guy. He was well within his rights. You go, all the fucking family go, oh my God, he killed Daddy. Your daddy was a fucking violent
Daddy was a murderer, though, little child.
You see, little children, your daddy was a violent thug.
Yeah.
He may have been a gypsy, but he was a very violent thug who nearly killed a pensioner. Pensioner, who is a war veteran, has every fucking right to kill him, and he fucking deserves the kind of addiction he did.
You just said thug, and that just reminded me of that Dobby meme.
No, it's like
Master has given Dobby a Glock. Dobby is thug.
it's like
Master's given Dobby a Glock 19. Dobby is going to take revenge now.
It's like that guy that broke into an old person's house that turned out to be like an ex-boxer, and he's beat the living shit out of the person that broke in.
Yeah, well, look, if anyone breaks into my house,
and
I fucking hear it, I'm going to grab that, I'm going to place it right against their forehead, and I'm going to say, you can either leave my house now.
Is it a real gun?
It's a deactivated weapon, but how do they know that?
Yeah.
Look, I'll tell him, it's fucking locked and loaded. I'm going to say, either you leave my house now, or I send you back to your family in a wooden box. What do you want to do, mate?
I mean...
Leave the fucking house, or I'll kill you. And if he goes to me, I'll fucking smack around it with it.
Well,
I would rather I got hurt than my mum.
Let's just hope nothing like that ever happens. Right?
One day, thing is, if a robber breaks into the house and they find there's people, they often bolt because they don't have the fucking guts to face them.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh shit, there's people, run, bruv." Fucking big hard man until they realise there's another person there who's got a weapon.
Yeah, again, let's just hope nothing like that would ever happen.
We have about 33 minutes left.
Okay. Yeah. So, I guess
let's talk about something Christmassy and nice.
Yeah,
I know we talk about nothing but Christmas.
Tell you what, for Christmas, what have you lads brought your family, or can you not say because you got family around? Probably like Zach has.
I mean,
well, my dad watches my videos, so.
I can tell you this though. I know my mum won't watch, or I'll ask her not to watch. I've bought her a medical alert bracelet. That's £120. It's proper silver.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
And I also
it's not that bad. Yeah.
I've also bought her a pepper grinder.
Hey, that's nice.
What?
I bought my
not salt and pepper grinder, just the pepper.
We've already got a salt grinder.
Yeah.
It better match, otherwise it will be kind of.
It does.
So,
okay.
Unfortunately, with me, I had an idea of getting some, because I like crystals and stuff. I had an idea of getting some birth crystals.
Crystal meth, eh?
The problem is, because I've been so busy.
If you lads give me a second, sorry, I really realise I need to piss. Keep talking.
Same here. I've been holding it in.
So yeah, I had the idea to get some birth crystals.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I just ran out of time because I was doing so much. We had this that was planned, and I didn't really want to interrupt this as much because something we all wanted to do here and there. Yeah. Obviously, I've got the pantomime as well, so I was doing that on the side, and then on the other side, I had work, and work is a lot of traveling, and it takes out obviously a big chunk of the day.
Yeah, it takes like 4 hours roughly.
I have returned with an empty bladder.
Yeah, now we need to go empty out mine. All right.
Give me a second. I'm making piss. Do you remember that?
Master has given Dobby an AR-15. Dobby is now going to commit what we call in the business a pro gamer move.
Master has given Dobby a sniper. Dobby is a 360 no scope.
Master gave Dobby a Glock 19. Dobby is now going to go commit a crime.
I mean, I do love memes and everything. They're always...
Harry Potter would be different if everyone was packing a Glock 19.
Have you seen those
Harry Potter with guns? Yes, I have seen.
Yeah,
fucking Special Forces team kills Voldemort.
Neville, I'm very sorry.
Fucking, you got fucking Voldemort, like, Master of all magic, and just pop.
I mean, memes are always fun.
Jack's coming back, ready?
I'm back.
Master has given Dobby a Glock 19.
Oh,
Dobby will now do a pro gamer move.
Master has given
game in some people.
Master has given Dobby a sniper. Dobby is a 360 no scope.
Get wrecked, noob.
Oh, I find that weird that to free the goblin, you have to give the goblin a piece of clothes.
Yeah.
Well, you have to give him a gift, didn't you?
Okay, can I just give to him an AR-15 and tell him to shoot his former owner? Just like, here you go, Dobby. You see that man there? Kill
Blast his
him.
head off.
Imagine Dobby with a Glock.
What has been the main meme of 2021?
Croco with a Glocko.
Really?
No. It's you. Higher Babel. Do you know who is in Paris? I don't know, but Phil may know. Phil? Phil says he cannot say that, or he will be put in prison, which is weird because he doesn't talk. I mean, the top meme of 2021.
Yeah,
The top rule of 2021 was 2020. So that's
was already
2020.
Yeah.
Me still trying to process 2020, 2021.
This is December of 2021. Oh shit!
Do you remember Megamind? 2021.
The Megamind memes. Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah.
You have freed us. 2021. Oh, I wouldn't say freed. More like
under new management.
Oh.
Fuck. Do you know what I found weird about this year? And this is me speaking completely honestly. Is that
What?
is just how quickly it's gone by.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
But in a good way, because we've done because it shows this year, unlike last year, hasn't been a slog.
True. Yeah.
It feels almost like yesterday I was still in London, and yet here I am. I'm in Gosport.
It does feel like you have been there for only like 2 months though, but you haven't.
4 months, and I've.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it for me though is all my uni friends have gone home.
Yeah. Also, I found a Doctor Who one. Is free a lot? Depends on the context. Dollars? No. Mums filled with catastrophes? Yes.
Free booster shots.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I've been thinking about ideas for like a 12 Days of Christmas. Just it's like with like Cinderella or.
I've actually got a 12 Days of Christmas song. Do we want to sing it at the end?
Yeah, we could.
It's the joke one about YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right, 1 minute. I will have it sent over to all of you very quickly.
Oh god. Okay.
Well, well, it wouldn't be Christmas without a song.
Let's end it on a song.
Let's end it on a song.
And then we can wrap it up. I'll say goodbye for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been one hell of a year.
Oh, it has been. There'll be more videos to come next year.
Yeah, there certainly will be. Right, here we go.
Okay, hang on.
Oh my god!
We wrote this last year.
We wrote this like last year in December, so it was exactly a year ago. And we wrote this.
For our last 12 Days of Content video of the year,
Get ready for our shitty singing. Woo!
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
There will be at some point. In fact, I'm going to put a clap now. There will now be 12 days. There'll be just music in the background of 12 Days of Christmas.
If you can find that.
Right. So also, who wants to be 1? Who wants to be 2? Who wants to be?
We should do it like 1, 2, 3. So like every 3.
That's
someone else.
That's gonna be.
Yeah. Right. I'll take the first 3. Jack, take the next.
I've meant every person. So like 1, 2, like in a circle sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll start it off then. Ready?
Yeah.
So you be 1. Who wants to be 2? Do you want to be 2, Jack?
Let's just do it this way. Me, Jack, Zach, me, Jack, Zach, me, Jack, Zach.
Is that
Yeah?
because is that clockwise for you? Is that why?
No, it just works that way.
Oh, okay,
I'm 2. I'll be 2 then. Shall I?
So you want to go second?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Right. So me, you, Jack. Me, you, Jack.
Yeah.
We ready?
So
right.
yeah, I'll be 3.
From here.
So I'm all the 3.
Right. Yeah. From this clap, it will be the song. Ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
On the first day of Christmas, Susan gave to me a fucking copyright claim.
On the second day of Christmas, Susan gave to 2 community guideline strikes.
And a fucking copyright claim.
On the third day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 3 DMC takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
And a fucking copyright claim. On the 4th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 4 demonetized videos.
3 DMC takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
And a fucking copyright claim.
On the 5th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 5 horny sims. Like James.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMC takedowns.
2 community guideline strike.
And a fucking copyright claim.
On the 6th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims. Like James.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMC takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
Fuck this fucking copyright claim. On the 7th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 7 pointless recommendations.
I mean, there's so many.
6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims.
4 demonetized. No, it's you.
No, 5 horny sims.
Yeah, no.
4.
No, then it's 4 demonetized. No, 4 demonetized videos.
3 DMC takedowns.
Hey, James actually got the right order this time. 2 community guideline strikes.
Fuck this fucking copyright claim.
Are we on the 8th now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
On the 8th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 8 videos blocked in your country, which this might be.
7 pointless recommendations.
6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMC takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
And a fucking copyright claim.
On the 9th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 9 unfair terminations. And a strike on the channel.
8.
8 videos blocked
blocked.
in your country.
8.
Is that 8 videos blocked in your country?
7 pointless recommendations.
6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMCA takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
And this fucking copyright claim. On the 10th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 10 dying channels.
Like us.
9 unfair terminations.
8 videos blocked in your country.
7 pointless recommendations.
6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMCA takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
Fuck this fucking copyright claim bullshit.
On the 11th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 11 subbing bots.
10 dying channels.
9 unfair terminations.
8 videos blocked in your country.
7 pointless recommendations.
6 bans on my Discord server.
5 horny sims.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMCA takedowns.
2 community guideline strikes.
And another fucking copyright claim. For this last bit, we all will sing a fucking copyright claim at the end. We'll all do it in sync.
Okay.
So, Jack,
Day 12.
starts with day 12.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Susan gave to me 12 fucking copyright strikes.
11 subbing bots.
10 dying channels.
9 unfair terminations.
8 videos blocking... 8 videos blocking your country.
6 bans
7
my...
pointless recommendations.
6 bans my Discord server.
5 horny sims who fuck up the words.
4 demonetized videos.
3 DMCA takedowns.
And 2 community guideline strikes.
And all together,
and a
fucking copyright claim.
Hey.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to our shitty singing, and I think that'll be it before I blow my brains out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always nice to have a little sing-song in Christmas, even if it is completely out of tune.
I'm not even going to put the fucking music on, I'm just going to let it sit.
Yeah.
That's more funny, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us for this content madness that I got myself into. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go upload this and then go cry and then do the video for Christmas Day.
Yep.
I hope everyone has a very festive Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas.
Have a
Merry Christmas. If you're of the age, get drunk. If you're not of the age, well, ask
drink
Daddy
some
to
Capri
give you some.
Suns.
Maybe ask Daddy to give you some.
Drunk of Capri Suns.
And have a good time. Be safe with this bullshit of COVID, and I will. We'll see you all in the new year, both with armor and other content for me. And
let's hope you get what you want for Christmas.
Yeah.
And if you don't, well, it sucks.
Have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and we'll see you in the new year.
Also, stand by for an update video from my channel.
Stand by for update videos. We are also going to try and do Paper Pirates. So hopefully you guys can join us. Hopefully you guys can join us for Paper Pirates if we're able to do that. That'll be streaming from my Twitch. All you need to do is go to a link that will be sent in the Twitch and then join via the code. Right. So I hope you're there. But for now, that's it for us for the year. Have a Merry Christmas. See you next year, everybody.
See you next year, everybody.
Bye-bye.